Yo, what is up guys? My name is Clanworld and today I will be doing another Clash Royale video. So in this video I will be playing around with my deck and trying to get into Legendary Arena. So I'm going to open my 2 free chests that I have now, and then I'll go on to open my magical chest, and probably going to be very disappointed with that. So I have 600 gold, 12 barbarians, 13 Teslas, 5 ice golems, 48 knights, 7 Inferno Towers, 8 Goblin Huts, and then 3 Poisons, which is basically the worst card in the game right now. So I was right, very disappointed with that chest, but with that, let's see if I can get into Legendary Arena with 2 battles. So seeing what I should do first, I want to do a Lumberjack Minion Horde push, and if not defended correctly, that will take a tower, but he way overkilled that. The arrows were completely useless, and I'm just gonna fireball down his push, and that should basically die. And maybe I'll use my zap. Yeah, I guess I'll use my zaps, not take too much damage. But overall, the battle is basically tied, and I don't think anyone has an elixir advantage right now. I think we're both around the same number. So I'm gonna wait till I have enough elixir and then pump up. I think I'm gonna wait till I have around 10. But he will place a Valkyrie and a Royal Giant, so I will place my Lumberjack to keep his Valkyrie over there, and then my Sparky will take down all of that. But I still haven't gotten to pump up, and my deck really needs that extra elixir, so this might not end too well. And of course my Sparky is going to get in front of my Giant and then die to that Inferno Tower, so that's not too well either. But now I have a lone Giant, and he's going to counter with minions, but I'm just going to fireball those down. But I'm so good at this game, I managed to miss 2 out of 3 minions. So I'm going to need those, zap those down. I could have done way more damage on his tower if I had played that way better. But that was just very bad plays by me. So I'm guessing his Royal Giant's going to be coming out soon, and here it comes. I'm going to count that with Barbarians because no Valkyrie this time. But he does have Fire Spirits, which he could play. And I really need that elixir now, so I'm just going to get that pump down and hope he doesn't do some huge push. So Barbarians are going to clean up on the Valkyrie that he used to counter. We're in double elixir. I can counter his Knight and minions with my Minion Horde until he places that arrows, and then I'll fireball down his minions so they don't get too much damage on my tower. And then Lumberjack to deal with his Royal Giant, and zap so my Lumberjack doesn't die on those Spear Goblins. And Knight coming in, but my tower looks pretty low, and I'm going to need to get Barbarians in front of my Giant, but that Rage will make that almost impossible. And now that his Inferno Tower that he has will start doing a lot of damage on top of my Giant. So Giant's down, and Minion's not going to do enough damage, and the tower's going to go down. And I'm going to place that Elixir Collector on defense, and the Lumberjack's going to come, but with that Elixir Collector, the Zap, and the Lumberjack, he will not get it in time, and that will be a 1-0 victory, where he clearly had the lead at the beginning of the battle. So now all I need is 3 more trophies to get into Legendary Arena, but knowing me, I'm probably going to lose this battle. So we are playing Gus, and he is 10 trophies lower than us, and don't really have an amazing starting card, so just going to split my minions in the back. He places furnaces and then a miner, and I will fireball down his furnace and get a few tower hits, and then his Fire Spirits will go and kill the side that had 2 minions on, and that lone minion will not get a hit on his furnace to kill it. So, I'm just going to zap that all down right now. Now I'm going to place the Collector to start getting my Elixir lead up on him. So he's going to place his Mini P.E.K.K.A, and I've just been pumping up right now. And I think it will get a hit unless he zaps, and it got a hit, and he still zapped. And I didn't zap, and he didn't zap, and it got it, and he has a rocket. So that basically will destroy my Sparky for the rest of the game. And now he's laughing at me, and that's kind of annoying. So I'm just going to mute him, because I don't really want to deal with that. So he's laughing at me again, but I'm going to place my Lumberjack and my minions, and then he will place an Inferno Tower, but that Fireball should take out the Inferno Tower a lot, and Lumberjack on the tower, and then that raged minions, and now he started laughing at me, so I'm just going to laugh right back at him as I bring his tower all the way down to 1121. So we're going to wait till I have 10 elixir and then place another pump in the middle, but he has a big push coming down, so I'm going to wait with my pump and use Giant as a tank, and then Lumberjack to clean up his miners, so my tower can start locking onto those minions, which it will do. He'll place another furnace, and now I will start pumping up. And I'm going to need to place Barbarian, so his mini P.E.K.K.A can't get his off on my tower. And then his furnace is just going to be really annoying to all my pushes, because I can't really use my minion horde, and gonna try a giant minion horde push, but the minion hordes were too far back, and Fireball just on all that, so much value right there. Zap the Inferno Tower, but another furnace will take down almost all of my minions, and then mini P.E.K.K.A will take out that giant, and that one minion will be able to take out that furnace, but his mini P.E.K.K.A will get swings out, and then I have nothing to counter his minion horde, and that will be game. I did not mean to hit that elixir collector at the end, and now he's just clearly laughing at me, and that is annoying. So, as I said, I lost 1-0, 30 trophies, so now I need another 2 battles, or 1 if I'm lucky, to make it back into Legendary Arena, and hopefully I can make it there, but I'm not too sure if I can. And this guy's actually nice and saying good luck at the beginning. I'm saying thanks, good luck, and thumbs up right back at him. And maybe this will be a less as mean battle as the last one was. I'm going to start off with the pump, and he's going to start off with his Valkyrie in the back. And then he's going to miner down my pump, but I need to deal Fireball there, Zap there with the minions to take out his Valkyrie. My pump's going to go down, so that's sad that I'm not going to get that elixir. That was well played by him. Now, Zap is going to take out my minion horde, only letting him get 1 swing off. And now the battle is going to reset. And not sure what I can do, because I sort of don't want to play my Sparky without a pump up, so I'm just going to do a push with, I wanted my Lumberjack in behind, but not too bad that he got in front, because he's going to bring that tower all the way down to 1400, and then a Rage Giant will get off 1 hit. But now I don't really have any good counter, and now I got so low on elixir that both my towers are going to go so low right now with Barbarians and Fire Spirits, and both my towers are basically going to be taken out, and there is absolutely nothing I can do. Just going to let my tower fall to the ground, and that is one of the worst feelings you can have in the game. And I was basically thinking about quitting right there, because there was almost no way to come back from that. And gonna place my minion horde to take care of his Valkyrie and his goblins, but that will still take on my tower. So here's winning 2-0. Gonna try to get my giant push back out, but knowing me, my giant will come out behind, and then that will just take out my minion horde, and Ice Spirit will completely take out my giant with almost all its health gone. And now with 47 seconds, I will place my Lumberjack and misplaced Zap that sucked. And at this point, I know I lost, and there is almost no way I could come back from this minion horde to take out his Valkyrie, but then his own minion horde and Barbarians tank that don't get down fast enough, and this game is all but done, and there is nothing I can do about it. So my King Tower down to 873 health, and desperation push time, but he will just place and I will be seeing if I can take a tower before he can take my king tower. But with barbarians and him playing that minion horde, that will not happen, and I will lose an embarrassing 3-0 loss. So another 28 trophies gone, and right now it's looking like I will not make it to Legendary Arena in this episode, but I will have hope, and I will play a few more battles and see what I can do. If I lose this one, though, it's definitely over. So, Elixir pump down, and he will place his Mega Minion in the back. So now I'm going to place my Giant in the back, and he will follow his Mega Minion with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and then a Princess. And I was going to place my Minion Horde, but he placed his Princess, and once his Princess locked on to my tower, then I was able to place my Minion Horde, and he played a well play. He might be BMing me, but he might not, so I'll just place thumbs up, and then that Zap to take care of his skeleton army. And now Fireball take care of those minions and push that Mini P.E.K.K.A. farther away and let that Lumberjack out on the tower and bring it all the way down to 10-12. And scared that that Mini P.E.K.K.A. might get hit off of my tower, so I'm going to be precautious and place down that Barbarian. And then he'll log those away and then have a Princess to clean those up. And I'm going to wait till I have 10 Elixir, and then I will be placing a Pump. And then, if I want to, I can place a Lumberjack to take care of his Princess, which I will do. And let's see what he counters, and he will counter it, and my Zap will already be hovering, and that will lead a Lumberjack onto the tower again, being able to take it out, but he is playing a Lava Hound deck. So that really sucks, because I cannot win against Lava Hound decks, and I just can never win. The only way I have ever won against a Lava Hound deck is being able to outbeat it, just playing troops and spamming my army down. But that Mega Minion is going to lock onto my Sparky and bring it down, unless that Minion Horde was able to get there first, but it wasn't. And now my tower is going to get pretty far down for one push, but then he'll place a Mini P.E.K.K.A. to counter my Lumberjack. And Giant on the other side, hoping I can win. But I will need a Zap to take care of that Mini P.E.K.K.A. But now he has a Princess and that skeleton army on my tower. And my tower will fly down amazingly fast. And then I'll place a Lumberjack to take out his Princess. And then could have placed those Barbarians and could have placed that Giant. But his Mega Minion and Minions just going to take out my push super fast, and then Lumberjack got on the tower to bring it down to 2-2-4-8, but my whole push got shut down pretty easily, and he will start out with another Lava Hound push, and I think he's laughing at me, but you never know now, and he'll just place a Lumberjack, and then Zap, and then a Princess, and again, my push will just get shut down with a Mini P.E.K.K.A., but now a Rage Giant will bring his tower down to 10-57, but still, now he has a Princess, Skeleton Army, Lava Hound, and now a Mega Minion. And I'm just going to need to Fireball that Princess. And he will place minions right as I put that Fireball. But my tower might fly down right now. And he has a Skeleton Army that just went down. And not looking good. Looking like I might lose again. And that Zap is going to take my tower all the way down to 7-15. And then with that Princess and the Princess on the other side, my tower is going to go down all the way to 3-45. And going to place a Pump to make sure that nothing can get to my tower. And with 5 seconds left, I think I can hold him off. And with that Desperation Log, I will win I will tie. And that must be super sad for him right now. So I had no clue what to say right there. So I decided to just keep quiet, but I will need to have 3 wins to come back and make it to Legendary Arena, which I believe that I can do. So I will be playing Ito, and we will be in Legendary Arena. So that's nice. And he is, like, I think 40 trophies ahead of me. So if I win, this could be very good in trophy numbers right now. So I will pump and he will pump, but I have a Lumberjack but he will just place a witch, and my lumberjack will die, getting one hit on the tower, but that doesn't matter too much. And I'm guessing a giant's gonna come right now, because giant witch. So gonna zap away the skeletons, and then place barbarians on the witch, and then those will go and take out the giant after getting a few swings, and then I'll place a minion horde to take care of his miner on my pump, and then lumberjack minion horde push, and he's gonna need to choose which side to defend, because I doubt he has enough elixir to do both, and it appears he does have enough elixir to defend sort of both, but it does not fully enough to do everything, and his tower will go all the way down to 1938, and his lumberjack will get one hit off on my tower. So both pumping up. I think we both have similar decks, except he has the witch instead of the Sparky. And now we're both just pumping up, and I'm going to be at 10 elixir soon, so I'm going to place my Sparky. But I placed it in the wrong lane, which is kind of annoying for me. I wanted it to go in the other lane, but I guess it's fine. And now I'm going to save it for the fireball on the witch and the pump, so that is extreme value, getting tower damage too. And now just zapping that away, the rest of his witch. And now I wish the miner would get in range of my Sparky, but it will not, and my Sparky will get so close to dying, and it will die with his zap. But my lumberjack will clean up his giant, and then his lumberjack will clean up my giant, and we will have a lumberjack battle on his side, but mine's a little frozen, so his will definitely win, and I will need barbarians to clean up what he has coming at me right now. So he'll fireball my barbarians away, and I'm going to place minion horde and giant because he just used a fireball and the zap, but he will place a witch, and I'll fireball that, and not enough damage got on the witch to kill it, but the tower did end up going down. So I'm going to place a Sparky in defense right now, hopefully not letting up too much, and zap away his witch, and all he has now is a lumberjack, and then giant in the middle with an ice wizard, and barbarians will take out his lumberjack, and then my lumberjack will take out his ice wizard. And now with a giant lumberjack push and then Sparky on the other side, it might look like I may be able to win late in this game. And then lumberjack battle, but his lumberjack will be attacking my giant, and then my lumberjack will get one hit off, and all I need to do is cycle back to my fireball, and even he knows it is good lane game, and he is wishing me good luck, and we both know that all I need to do is cycle to a fireball. And that is what I will do right now. It is out, well played by him, and that will be game with a 2-1 victory with 35 seconds left in overtime. So he was being very nice at the end of the battle, and that's what I hope to see in a lot of players in the future in Clash Royale. So now I will open up that crown chest that I just got. So 4 gems, 3 bombers, 3 rockets, 3 fireballs, and then 55 royal giants. So now one more battle could do it, and I could be in Legendary Arena, seeing that I am close enough in the trophy count that 30 trophies will get me in. So the person I am playing is at 2,994 trophies, and I will pump up, and now he is wasting elixir, but he will place that cannon, and cannons is not what you want to start off as, no defense is, because he could play a push, and I could counter that, and his cannon could completely die before doing any help on him, and his miner will probably take out my pump end, but that zap will take out his musketeer, and indeed his miner did take out my pump. And now I'm going to do a giant minion horde push, and I'm going to wait till my giant gets across the bridge, and then I will place my minion horde, but that can only turn the giant for a second, and then he placed fire spears to try to take out my minion horde, but that zap finished them off, but that barbarians will indeed finish off my giant, and then those spear goblins will finish off my lumberjack too. So he has spear goblins running down my lane now. I'll just let them be and do about 200 damage. And now I'm going to reset and pump up again, unless he plays something, which he will not. So I will pump up again, and I'll place it in the middle, so that way if he tries to miner it, both towers will be locked on in his miner, and it won't go down as fast. So just gonna fireball away one of those fire. Never mind, only the minion horde and 2 fire spirits gonna lock onto my tower, and then going to place a barbarians take out his musketeer, but then I'll just leave the miner on my tower, and then he'll place another cannon to take out my barbarians, but my barbarians will take it out and then die. So now I know his cannon is definitely not in his hand, so I'm going to place my giant Sparky push. So giant goes down right as we hit double elixir, and he is going to place barbarians, and I'm just going to counter that with a simple minion horde, and then lumberjack to back up my push. And then if he places some air troop, I do have a fireball, but it will take out my Sparky, but the lumberjack will take out my tower fast enough, and now I am winning a 1-0 victory. So going to pump up again, and then Sparky on defense, and then he will place a miner on my pump, which is why I placed that pump there, because if he placed anyone back, it would lock onto my pump and just fireball down whatever he has in the middle, also hitting the musketeer, and it gets no hit off, and with 10 seconds, there's not much you can do, seeing that I placed my lumberjack to draw some of his minions away, and now everything will lock onto my Sparky, and then collect some elixir on his side of the map, and that will end it, and I am in Legendary Arena with those 31 trophies. So that will do it. I am in Legendary Arena now. I am past 3,000 trophies, but that will do it for this episode, guys. Here's the deck I've been using. If you want to use it, good luck. Peace out. That's it for this episode.